Hi guys, this is Hakim. Welcome to Kim's Tech. In this video, we are going to build this website with HTML, CSS and JavaScript, no bootstrap. So we'll be making use of just HTML, CSS and JavaScript with a little bit of Flexbox to build this website. We are going to add this effect to the link and also this hover effect to the buttons. Actually, this website has about 4 sections. There is how it was section, about us section, contact us section, and a feature section right here. And also we are going to add this footer with these social media icons and these hover effects. These icons are gotten from Font Awesome, and also this SVG right here is gotten from ondraw.co. So this website is actually responsive. Let me switch it to a mobile view so that you guys can see. So this is the website in a mobile view. As you can see, the website is actually responsive. If you click on this Hamburger Menu right here, it's going to bring out the nav bar. The JavaScript is used to add these functionalities to the Hamburger Menu right here, and also the buttons right there has changed position. So right now, if I drag the website, as you can see, some of the elements has changed their positions. Like this button right here, it's going to change its position once it hits the mobile view version, and also the footer right here has changed its positions right here, as you can see. So this is what you are going to build. You are going to build this website in this video. So if you are watching my video for the first time, or if not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing as I'll be making more of this video. And also drop a comment, let me know the kind of video you want me to make next, and let's get started. So guys, welcome back. I just created a project right here which I named modern website right here, and also I added an index.html file with the boilerplate right here, and also this CSS style.css which I linked in the index.html. We are going to make use of a Google font called Roboto, and also we are making use of the Font Awesome. I've linked the Font Awesome right here. So this is the link, and also this is the Google font link right here. So this website, we are going to break it into 3 parts. There is going to be a header part, that is this header right here, and there is going to be the main part, that is this main that holds the banner and these sections right here, and also there is going to be a footer part. So we will start by working with the header part right now. So first thing first, I'm going to add the 3 tags, that is the header tag and the main tag and the footer tag. So we'll say header, and we are going to add a main tag and also a footer tag. So let me open the website right now. So I click on this live server icon. It's going to open the website on a live server. So this is the website right here, and this is the project we are working with. So right now we are going to work with the header. So inside the header, we are going to add a nav tag. Inside the nav tag, we are going to add a div with the class of navbar-header. Navbar-header. Inside the div, we are going to add another div with the class of logo, and inside the logo we are going to add an icon. So this icon right here, that is what you are going to add as the logo. So you are going to add the icon, add the I tag, and it has a class of fab. So this is the icon right here, this is the logo right here. Outside the logo div, we are going to add another div with the class of menu-icon. So this is going to be the Hamburger Menu, and inside the div we are going to add an icon. So we give it a class of far-bars. So this is the Hamburger Menu right here. So outside this div right here, that is the nav bar dash header div. We are going to add the UL tag, and we give it a class of nav dash menu. Inside the tag, we are going to add the list element. We give it a class of list, and we are going to add an anchor tag to location of hash because it's going nowhere, and a class of link. The first one is home, so we give it home. Right now we are going to duplicate this 4 times. We are going to give this features. This is going to be about us. Here is going to be contact us, and the last is going to be login. The login right here is going to take a class of btn dash primary. So this is what we have right now. The login button right here is actually a button, so we gave it a class of btn dash primary. So right now we are going to head over to the style.css and start styling the header. So we are going to reset the page. We give a padding of 0, a margin of 0 also. We are going to give it box sizing of border box, so that it will be easier for us to position elements in the page. We are going to style the body, so we get the body tag. We'll give it a font family of Roboto. That is the Google font I talked about, and I'll give it sans serif. So next we are going to do we are going to style the nav tag right here. So we'll grab the nav tag. We are going to give it a width of 100%. We give it a height of 110 VH. We give display flex. We are making use of flex box right here. We are going to give it align items center. So let's see what we have right now. So this is what we have. So next we are going to do, we are going to give it justify content space evenly. Then we'll give it position of fixed, and we'll give it a background color of white. So we are done with the nav styling of the nav tag right here. So far so good. This is what we have. So what you are going to do, we are going to give this logo position 30%. We are going to give the list items right here 70%. We are going to grab the nav bar dash header, because this is the div that holds the two icons, the icon and the hamburger menu. So we give it we give position relative. Then we are going to give it width of 30 pixels, 30%, sorry. So next we are going to do, we are going to grab the UL tag right here. I'm going to style the UL tag. We are going to give it a background color of white, and we give it width of 70%. So it's going to take 70%, while the nav bar dash header took 30%. We give display of flex also. Then we are going to justify content space evenly. So let's see what we have. So this is what we have right here. So next we are going to do, we are going to style this the link, the anchor tag, and the list tag. So we are going to get the list class right here. We give it list style none, so that it's going to get rid of that bullet point right here. And also we are going to give it height 100%. Then we'll style the link itself. So we'll get the link. We'll give it a color of hash 9500 AE. Then we give it text decoration. We'll give it none, so we don't need the text decoration. We're going to give it position relative. Then we give it text. We add text transformation property, and we are going to make it uppercase. And give it font weight of bold. So let's see what we have. So right now this is what we have. As you can see, the login button is not styled, due to the login button has its own class, which is the btm-primary. So we are going to style that later. So next thing we are going to do, we are going to style this logo right here. So what you are going to do, we are going to give the Hamburger Menu a class of none, a display of none, because we don't want it to show up. We only want the Hamburger Menu to show up once the website is on a mobile view. So let's give it a display of none. So we are going to grab the class right here, that is this menu icon right here. We'll give display none. I'm going to give font size of 40 pixels. Then next we are going to do, we are going to style the logo right here. So we get the logo. So we are going to give it the main color. Then we'll give it font size of 40 pixels also. We are going to give it a margin. So give it top and bottom 10 pixels. Then left and right 20 pixels. So let's see what we have. So right now this is what we have. Next we are going to do, we are going to add this effect to the link right here. So to add the effect to the link, we are going to add a pseudo element to the link. So we'll grab the link, then we'll say before, and give it a content, add double quote right here. We'll give position absolute. So actually we gave the link position relative, and we are giving the pseudo element position absolute, so that we're able to position the element right here inside the link itself. So we are going to give it a width of 0. Then we give it height of 3 pixels. We give bottom -3 pixels. We are going to give it a background color of hash 9500 AE. So next we are going to do, we are going to add the hover effect to it. So we'll say we'll grab the link again, we'll say hover, then we add the before pseudo element. So we are adding a hover effect to the pseudo element right here. So we are going to give it the width 100%. If you could remember, we gave this width 0%. So the width is not going to show up till we hover on the this element right here. So let's hover on it and see. As you can see, it's showing up right here. So we have to add some transition to it. So we'll say transition, and we are going to give it the duration of 0.4 seconds. So let's see. As you can see, it's working fine. So next we are going to do right now, we are going to style the button. That is this login button right here. So we are going to get the button class right here. The btn-primary class. We are going to give it a background color of #9500 AE. Then we'll give it a padding of 10 pixels, 20 pixels. I'll give it a color of white. Then we are going to give it text decoration of none. So I want to get rid of the text decoration of none. So let's see the button right now. So right now, this is the button. There is no hover effect, so we are going to add the hover effect to it right now. So you are going to add an hover effect. Say btn hover. We are going to give it a background color of D50059, a lighter purple. So let's see. So right now the hover effect is working fine. We have to add some transition to it. So we'll say transition. We'll give it the duration of 0.4 seconds. So right now it's working fine. The link also is okay. So next we are going to do, we are going to start working with the main right here. So we are going to add this banner right here and also this SVG image. Then after that we are going to add the various section. Then we work with the footer. So inside the main tag right here, we are going to add a section with the class of banner. We'll give it class of banner. Then inside this section right here, we are going to add a div with the class of bn-left. That is banner-left. So -left. Then inside the banner-left, you are going to add a heading, and you add a title of modern website. And right now we are going to add a paragraph, a p tag. I'll add some dummy text to it. I think this text is okay. Sorry, this should be left. We are going to add a div with the class of bn-button. That is banner-button. So we'll say bn-button. Then inside the div, we are going to add some two anchor tags. We give it a class of btn-primary. I'm going to duplicate this. So this is going to be btn-secondary. So we are through with the left banner. the next you are going to do, you are going to add the right banner. Actually, I forgot to add the title of the button right here. So this is going to be learn more. Then this is going to be login. Then outside the banner, bn-left banner, that is banner-left, we are going to add under class a div with the class of bn-right. So this div is going to hold the SVG, that is the image. So we are going to link the image right now. So the image is actually let's see, the image is in a folder called asset. So and we gave it vector 1-svg. So let's just give it vector 1. So let's open the site and see what we have right now. So this is what we have. So right now we start styling the section right here. So we are going to open our style.css. We are going to add the btn secondary, btn-secondary. We give it a background of none. I am going to give it border of solid 1 pixels hash 500 AE. I will give it a padding of 9 pixels for top and bottom, then 20 pixels for left and right. Then give it color of hash 9500. Then we are going to add a border no. Then we'll say text decoration. We'll give it none. Then we are going to add the hover effect to it, the same way we did to the primary button. Say hover. The hover effect, you are going to give it a background color, and also we give it color of white. Then we are going to add some transition to it and give duration of 0.4 seconds. Yeah. So this is the secondary button right here. As you can see, the hover effect is working fine. So next we are going to do, we are going to position the image and also these buttons and the text right here. So we are going to grab the section right here with the class of banner. We'll give it display of flex also, and we'll give it height of 100 VH. Next we are going to do, we are going to grab the bn-right, that is the banner-right. Then we'll give it a width of 50% and give it a margin of 40 pixels. So let's see what we have. So right now this is what we have right here. So you are going to work with the left part right here. So before work with the left part, let's size the SVG properly. So it's a banner-right. Then we'll grab the image with the image tag. We'll give it height of 100%. We'll give it width of 100% also. So let's see what we have. So this is the image right here. So next we are going to do, I want to style this the left part right here. So we are going to grab the left class right here. That is this class right here. We give it width of 50%. We give it text align center to center text, and also you are going to give it a margin of 20 pixels. So this is what we have right now. So you are going to push the text down right now. So we are going to grab the title right here. We are going to style the title. So say bn dash left and grab the h1 tag, and we are going to give it color of 9500 AE. We give it margin dash top. We give it 100 pixels. We give it text transformation, uppercase. We want the text to be uppercase. So this is what you have right now. So next thing you are going to do, you are going to style the paragraph right here. You are going to add a class of paragraph. We are going to apply this class to the paragraph tags in the website. So we give it a margin of 20 pixels. We give line height of 30 pixels. Then we give it font size of 0.9 rem. So we are going to take this paragraph class right here. I'm going to apply it to the paragraph right here. So right now this is what we have. So next we are going to do, we are going to add some margin to some padding to the section. So we are going to grab the section tag. So we are going to grab the section tag and give it a padding of 2 rem. So this is what we have right now. So next we are going to style the button. That is the btn class right here. The btn class. So we are going to grab the class. So the only thing we are going to add to this class right here, we are going to give it a margin top and bottom 0 pixels, then left and right 10 pixels. So let's what we have. So this is what we have right here. So we are almost through with the banner right now, the banner section. So next we are going to do, we are going to add these sections right here. So inside the main class, below this banner, below this section with the class of banner, we're going to add another section. So add a tag of section, and I think it should be 4 sections. Let's work with the second section right here. So we are going to give it a class of section dash dark. So as you can see, the sections are different. There's a dark section right here. That is the section with the purple background and the white text. And there's a light section. That is the section with the white background and the purple text. We give it a class of section dash dark. Inside the section tag, we are going to add a h1 tag. We are going to add a text of how it works. Then we'll add a p tag for the paragraph. We're going to add a dummy text of 100 words. So right now we are going to style the second section right now, and also we are going to add a class, the paragraph class, to this p tag right here. So let's get the paragraph class. And right now we'll start styling the section dash dark class. And also we are going to add a class of heading dash light to this h1 tag right here. So as you can see, the how it works section has a purple background and a light heading right here. So this is for the heading dash light. So we start by styling the heading dash light. We'll give it a font size of 30 pixels and give it color of white. Then we are going to give it text align. We center the text, and also text transform. I'm going to transform the text, so we give it uppercase, and we add some padding to the bottom and give it 10 pixels. So we are through with the heading dash light. So next we are going to style the section dash dark. So the only thing you are going to add to this class right here is just the background. I'm going to change the background to #55AE. So right now let's open the website and see what we have. So as you can see, this is what we have right here. Actually this text is dark right here, so we are going to fix it. So inside the class of this p tag, we are going to add another class, and we call it p-light, that is paragraph dash light, and we are going to style it right now. So we are going to give it a color of white, and that's all for the class. So right now we have the class right here. So next we are going to do, we are going to add the about us section, then the contact us section and the feature section. So I'm just going to duplicate the sections right now. So we are going to copy from here, and yeah, I think it's okay like this. The second one is going to be about us, and we are going to change this to heading dash dark, and also we are going to remove the p dash light from the paragraph tag. Then the third section is going to be contact us, and we are going to leave this section like this. We are not going to make any changes to it. And the last section is going to be features, and we are going to change this to heading dash dark, and also we are going to remove the p dash light from the paragraph tag. So right now let's see what we have. So this is what we have right now. So next we are going to do, we are going to style this heading dash dark, and also we are going to remove the class of section dash dark from the about us section, and also the feature section. So let's do that right now. So we are going to remove this class from feature section, and we are going to remove the class from about us section. So let's see what we have right now. So this is what we have right now. The next thing you are going to do, you are going to style the heading dash dark. So we are going to open our style.css. We are going to say heading dash dark. We are going to give it a font size of 30 pixels also. Then we give it a color of hash 500 AE. And we are going to give it text align center. So align the text center. And also we are going to transform the text transform. We give it uppercase. And lastly, we are going to add padding to the bottom and we give it 10 pixels. So let's see what we have. So right now, this is what we have. We are done with these sections right here. So next we are going to do, we are going to style the footer. So start working with the footer. So inside the footer, we are going to add a div with the class of footer container. Say footer dash container. Then inside the div, we are going to add another div with footer dash text. Footer dash text. And inside the div, we are going to add a heading h1 tag, and we add a text of about us. Then we are going to add a p tag, and we add a class of paragraph. Then we add p dash light. We are going to add some text to it. We'll add some dummy text to it. So outside the footer dash text tag, we are going to add a div tag with the class of footer dash icon. Inside the footer dash icon, we are going to add a heading tag and we'll add a text of connect. Then we are going to add a div with the class of icons for the icons. Then we are going to add some anchor tags to it. So we are going to give it a class of icon. That is for the anchor tag right here. I'm going to add an I tag. The first one is going to have a class of fab dash far Facebook. So this is for the Facebook icon. These icons are gotten from Font Awesome. So you can visit the website. Just Google about Font Awesome. The first link right here. You can get these icons from there. So the second one is going to be for the WhatsApp. Then the third icon is going to be for Instagram. If I spell it correctly. The last icon is going to be for Twitter. So below the icons right here, we are going to add a p tag right here. So we are going to copy the text from the original website right here. That is the keep updated with the latest news. And we are going to paste it right here. So inside the p tag is going to have a class of paragraph and p dash light also. Then outside the divs, we are going to add a div right here. We give it a class of footer dash copy. Then we are going to add this copy sign right here. Say and copy (2020). Let's just copy it from here. And let's paste it. So let's see what we have right now. So this is what we have for the footer. We'll start styling the footer right now. So we are going to open the style.css again. We are going to get the footer tag right now. So we get the footer tag, and we are going to give it padding of 2 rem. We give it the background color of #9500 AE. Then we are going to get the footer dash container right here, and we are going to give it display of flex. Then we get the footer dash text, and we give it width of 50%, sorry, and give it padding of 20 pixels. So let's see what we have right now. So this is what we have right now. Next we are going to do, we are going to start styling the icons. So we get the icon class right here, that is this footer dash icon. We are going to give it width of 50%. Then we give it padding of 20 pixels. Then we'll style the footer dash copy. So we'll say footer dash copy, and give it text align of center, and give it color of white. So let's see what we have. So this is the footer dash copy we just style right now. So next we are going to do, we are going to style these icons right here. So we are going to get the class of icons, that is this div right here that holds the icons right here. Then we are going to give it display of flex. Then we are going to get the icon itself, and we'll style the icons itself. So we give it position relative, and give it width of 40 pixels, and give it height of 40 pixels also, and give it margin of 20 pixels, 0. So let's what we have. So right now this is what we have right here. Next we are going to do, we are going to add border to it. We give it solid 1 pixels white, and we give it color white. So let's what we have. So right now this is what we have. So next we are going to do, I want to center the icons right here. So we are going to get the icon itself. To get the icon itself, we'll say icon, and get the I tag right here. Then we'll give it position of absolute, and we give it top 50%, left 50%, transform. We are going to translate it in the both sides, that is the both axes, -50%. So this is going to center it right now. So right now this is what we have. So next we are going to do, I want to add the hover effect to the icons right here. So we'll say icon hover. We are going to give it a background color of white, and we'll give it the color of #9500 AE. Then we are going to add transition to it, and we give transition 0.4 seconds. So let's see. Right now the hover effect is working fine. So next we are going to do, I'm going to style these headings right here. So we select the footer, and also we select the h1 tag. So any h1 tag inside the div, we are going to select it here, and we are going to give it a color of white. Then we'll do text transform, and we'll give it uppercase. Then next we are going to do, we are going to also style the paragraph inside the footer right here. So there is a padding right here. We want to get rid of the padding right here. We are going to select it. We'll say footer, select the p tags, and we'll give padding of 20 pixels, 0 pixels. That is top 20 pixels, left and right 0 pixel. And I'm going to specify the important keyword right here. The reason we are specifying the important keyword right here is because we already added a padding to the text, to the p tag right here, using the paragraph class right here. So we want it to ignore that padding right here and use the padding we give it to it right here. That's why I am specifying this important keyword. If I remove the important keyword right now, the padding is not going to have any effect to the element right here. But once I add the important keyword, the padding is going to have an effect to it. So let's see. So as you can see, there is no longer padding at the left and the right. So I think that is all for the desktop version. So next we are going to change some styles for the mobile version. So guys, I've changed the website to a mobile view. As you can see guys, the website is not responsive. This Nav menu right here are overlapping, and also the banner right here is overlapping with this, how it works. So what you are going to do right now, you are going to add a media query. So we'll say media, add media, and we say max dash width, and say 770 pixels, or orientation portrait. So what you are actually doing right here, once the screen is below 770 pixels, or the screen is at a portrait view, is going to run the CSS code that we are going to write here right now. So we are going to make changes to some of the elements in the website. So the first we are going to make changes to is the nav tag right here. So we select the nav tag. We are going to give display of block, and also we give it height of auto. And next element we are going to add some changes to is the navbar dash header right here. So we are going to add some changes to the navbar dash header right here. So the navbar dash header is holding the logo class, that is the logo, and also the Hamburger Menu, which we add display of none to it. So we select the navbar dash header. We are going to give it a height of 60 pixels, and we give it a width of 100%, and we are going to give it background color. So we are going to give it z index of 1, and also we give it padding of 10 pixels. So we are through with this class right here. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to add some changes to this nav menu. That is this nav menu right here. So we select it, we'll give position absolute, we'll give it flex direction colon, and also we give it height of auto, and we give it width of 100%. You are going to give it align item center. So I want to center the items, and also we are going to give it padding bottom of 10 pixels. So this is the nav menu right here. The next thing we are going to do, we are going to add some spacings between the list items. So we are going to select the list items, which we gave a class of list, and we are going to give it line height of 40 pixels. So right now I've added line height to the list items. So next we are going to do, we are going to position the logo right here, and also we are going to display the hamburger menu. So we are going to select the logo, we gave it class of logo, we give position of absolute, we give it top 0, left 0 also, and we give it margin of 0 and padding of 0 also. Then we are going to give it color of white. So let's see. So this is the logo right here. So next we are going to do, we are going to display the hamburger menu. So we are going to select the hamburger icon. We gave it a class of icon. So we are going to give display of block right now. So it's going to make an icon visible. So this is the icon right here. We are going to give position of absolute, and give it top 0. We give it right 0, and we are going to give it margin of 0, color white. Then we'll add a cursor property of pointer. So right now this is the menu dash icon, and this is the logo right here. So next we are going to do, we are going to position, add some padding to the logo and the menu icon right here. So we are going to select the icons. So say logo, and get the icon with the I tag, and also you are going to select the menu dash icon, and also we get the icon. So we are going to give it a margin of 10 pixels and 30 pixels. So that's all for the icon right here. So next thing we are going to do, we are going to change the position of the nav menu right here. So we are going to move the nav menu to the top. So anytime the user click on this hamburger menu, it's going to bring it down. So we'll say top goes to -100 VH. So it's going to move it inside. So right now we are going to style the banner right here, the left and the right banner. We are going to get the banner class, and we are going to give it flex direction of colon reverse dash reverse, and also we are going to give it height of auto. Then we get the bn dash left. We are going to give it a width of 100%. I'll give it margin of 0. So we also get the bn dash right. So say bn dash right. So we are adding style to this, to the bn dash right, which holds the SVG right here. So we are going to give it width of 100% also. We are going to take the whole space, and we are going to give it height of 100% also. And we are going to give it a margin of 40 pixels, 0, 0, 0. So that's what we have. So this is what we have right now. We are actually through with the banner section. So next we are going to do right now, we are going to add a block to this, to the button right here. So as you can see, the button right here, we are going to change the position. So we are going to add block to it, and it's going to take the full row. So we are going to select the button class. So say btn and give display of block. And also we are going to give it a margin of 10 pixels. And also we are going to change the margin of this heading right here. So say bn dash left and get the heading, that is the h1 tag. We're going to give it margin top dash top of 15 pixels, and that's all for the heading. So next we are going to do right now, we are going to add some changes to the paragraph class. So get the paragraph. We are going to give it padding of 0 pixels. Then we are going to give it a font size. So we change the font size to 0.8 rem. So that's all for the paragraph class. So next we are going to do, we are going to add some margin to the banner dash button div, that is the bn dash button div. So the div right here that is holding the buttons right here. So we are going to add some margin to it. So we are going to give it a margin top dash top of 20 pixels. So that's all for the class right here. So next we are going to do, we are going to work on the footer right here. So get the footer dash container, and we are going to give it flex direction of row of column. So it's going to change the direction to column. And next thing, we are going to get the footer dash text class, footer dash text class, and we are going to give it padding of 10 pixels, and also we give it width of 100%. So it's going to take the whole space. So right now this is what we have. So we are going to add some changes to the footer dash icon class also, dash icon, and we are going to give it padding of 10 pixels also, and give it width of 100% also. So this is what we have right now. So we are almost done. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to add a open class to the nav bar dash menu, so that we are going to add a function which once we click on this icon right here, is going to toggle the class. So right here we are going to add an open class. So it's a nav dash menu open. We are going to give it top of 55 pixels. Then we add transition to the nav dash menu class, and we are going to give it 0.4 seconds for the duration. We are going to make it linear. So I think that is all for the media query. So next we are going to do right now, we are going to add a JavaScript code, so that once the user click on this icon right here, it's going to toggle the class. So open the index.html, and we're going to add a script tag right here, a script. So we are going to add a JavaScript function. So it's a function. I'm going to give it a name of toggle nav. So inside the function, you are going to select the nav menu itself. So say document dot query selector. So select the nav dash menu, and we say class list dot toggle. So we want to toggle the open class. So we are going to copy this function right here, and we are going to add it to this hamburger menu right here. So we're going to locate the icon which has the class of menu dash icon, and we're going to add on click event. So say on click, and we add the function. So let's click on the hamburger menu. Let's see if it's going to open our nav bar. So right now this is the nav bar, it's working fine. And also we can click on this, and we still have our hover effect, and also the hover effect for the button is working fine. So let me see, let's switch it to a desktop view and see. And also the desktop view version is actually looking good, and also the mobile version is looking good. So that's all for this video. If you find this video helpful, please like and share. And also, if not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and also drop a comment. Let me know which kind of video you want me to make next, and I'll see you in the next video.